I've survived almost 300 days in hardcore Minecraft, and this is our base. Disappointing, I know. So today I wanted to fix that by building a super awesome starter village, including farms, villages, and fields. I also wanted to get some sniffer eggs so we could have some baby sniffers walking around the village. That would be so cute. Anyways, I want to start by building some fields so that we can feed our villagers. Let's get to it. I started by destroying this mountain to collect some dirt so that we could start working on our rice fields. Now these rice fields are inspired by the rice fields in Japan. They kind of hug the slope of the mountain as it goes down, and they're tiered and filled with water to grow the rice in. I want to have more than just rice fields in this village. To create the other fields I want, we need to get some special crops, and for those we need a sniffer. So we're going to set off and find a sniffer.
But to do that, you first need to find a sniffer egg, which are located in warm ocean ruins.
Finally made it to the seaside. It's time to go diving for some sniffer eggs. Not quite what we're looking for. Oh, iron. Oh, buried treasure, nice. Could be just down here somewhere. Ah, there we go.
After getting very distracted,
I found one behind this shipwreck. Look at it. Hey guys, just gonna clear you out real quick because I've got to look for some suspicious sand. We got a resource pack installed that makes it really clear which is suspicious sand. Now, it's not a sniffer egg, unfortunately. A gold nugget. Yay! A sniffer egg! Oh my god, that's the third one. How have we got it so fast? I want one more so we can breed them. What's this? A lamp of coal. Okay. Hey, a second sniffer egg. Oh, and a buried treasure map. Nice. A third sniffer egg. Fourth one. This is actually crazy. Any more suspicious sands? And now we gotta go back home. Just place a few fences to make a pen. Our sniffers now have a temporary enclosure just whilst they hatch. Oh, this is so exciting. I can't wait till they hatch. Now it's time to work on the rice fields. We started by building a path down to the bottom of the valley so we could use that as a guide for the gradient for the rest of the mountain. Whilst we were building the rest of the rice fields, the sniffer egg started to hatch. Oh my god, I see some baby sniffers! Ah, come on! You can see how long we spent building these fields by the amount of sunrises and sunsets. It took forever. We also built this little river. These rice fields are looking great, but they're missing some rice. And for that, we need bone meal. Oh look, this house has all of the necessary materials to build a bone meal farm. Wow. That is so crazy. Almost like I planned it. What? For the rice, we're using small drip leaves, and we've got a data pack that lets us craft them using hanging roots, moss carpets, and lily pads. We built the bone meal farm so that we could get hanging roots and moss carpet really easily. And then we headed to the swamp to get about 1,700 lily pads to craft into small drip leaves. A few more hanging roots, then we should be able to start crafting. This was such an easy little farm to make, by the way. All tutorials used in this video I will leave linked down in the description. A few bits and bobs later, and here we are. Let's see how far 1,000 drip leaves go.
they did not cover anywhere near as many fields as I expected. The fields were looking a tad boring, so I added in some trees, a path, and some greenery just to spice it up a bit. After that, I got a little bit bored, so I wanted to change things up, and I built up a city wall, as well as the city gate, and then in the two little alcoves on either side, we ended up building a dragon statue.
This area is starting to look a lot less barren now. Look at these awesome little Chinese lantern designs I came up with. I'm so happy with them. The whole reason we're building this village is for these guys. I want to farm some of their crops so that we can plant fields with them. At the moment, 4 sniffers and a tiny little pen is not cutting it. I wanted to build them a huge field where we can collect all of their seeds so that we can start planting some really impressive looking fields. Let's get building.
I built a really simple little bush fence going all the way around the ranch, and then I put some minecart rails so that we can collect any sniffer seeds that they pick up.
I have to say, for some big mobs, they are speedy. Minecraft needs rideable sniffers. Come to your new home, guys. Now, I can breed them and get a little baby sniffer. I'm so excited. Where is it? Oh, you get sniffer eggs? That is so smart. Put him over here. So cool! Now we need to build the farmhouse that's going to go here. And this is going to become our new base of operations because I'm getting pretty tired of having to walk all the way over to our starter base, which isn't even a render distance.
I started by digging out a little basement to give us plenty of space for storage, and then I started working on the actual house so we had somewhere to live. Now, this will change a bit later, but you'll see. I decided to decorate our view by making the outside of our moss farm look a little bit nicer. That wasn't the only thing that I changed about our view. I decided to completely finish this side of the terraforming, and then built a little sugarcane farm, because we'd built a gunpowder farm off camera, but we didn't have any paper to make rockets, so this solved that problem for me. After a mini meltdown, because we were 300 days into this project and didn't have a lot to show for it, I completely rebuilt our house on our moss farm and decided to spend the next 150 days just building. So, that's what we did.
kind of fits with the build style that we're going for. So we're gonna go see.
Well, it's been a little while since I worked on this project, and I had a haircut. After seeing the Kung Fu Panda film, I got really inspired. One thing I noticed was there was so much bamboo throughout the entire place, and that's one thing that we're missing, and I think the area would really benefit from like that bit of vivid greenness. I wanted to get lots of bamboo fast, and the best way to do that is with a redstone farm, and for that we need honey blocks.
After a really quick Google search, I found an easy honey farm.
I wasted no time in setting up the bee farm and then immediately moved on to building up our bamboo farm.
So I've just finished the bamboo farm building, and I'm hoping, wow, okay, we've got loads of honey in here. Definitely gonna have enough to build a bamboo farm. Now for the next phase, which is building a bamboo farm in here. I purposefully made it quite tall so the bamboo's got space to grow.
So I built the bamboo farm, but it turns out building the honey farm was a complete waste of time because honey blocks can't hold a redstone pulse, meaning I couldn't use it for the flying machine. Yep.
We have been making some incredible progress on this village, and I don't want to add too many more buildings, but there is still a lot of empty space that we need to fill up. I'm thinking we build some more fields, add some more piles, and maybe some more carts and other space fillers around the area so that we can finish off this side of the river. It's mainly just down here that needs work, to be honest. I don't want to add too many buildings because the city centre is going to be on that side of the wall. I don't want to overcrowd this side. But for the last time in today's video, let's jump in to a super quick time lapse. Your time-lapse viewing, I just wanted to say, if you've been enjoying the video so far, please do consider either leaving a like or subscribing to my channel, or even leaving a comment down below this video. It really helps out the channel a bunch, and I really appreciate it. I've put hours and hours of work into this project, and any way you can help out the channel would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the time-lapse. We're currently on day 840, and we started this project on day 300. That means we spent 500 days on this project, and really, we've not got that much to show for it. Only 4 buildings. Although, in fairness, I did build all of this terrain from scratch. In the next episode of the Hardcore series, I want to focus on building up some farms so that we can make progress faster. I didn't actually show off all of these little space fillers in the time lapse, because otherwise it would have been way too long. Here's just a few of them around. This is like a little tool shelter, tool rack thing. I don't know what you call it. I have to give credit where credit is due. All of the houses in this area were inspired by a Pinterest post I saw, apart from this one, which is essentially a direct copy. Oh, and these trees, variations and rotations of some trees built by Whip, because I cannot build custom trees to save my life, unless they're massive ones like that. But they're just easier because of the scale. I just have to say, how crazy is it that we started from this, and now we've got this? Apart from that, there's not really much to say that I haven't already said at some point in this video, so I say we end this thing with a few beauty shots of the village.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, leave a like and don't forget to sub to the channel, and leave a comment to let me know what your favourite part about this little village is. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.